you if they sit or stand for the anthem?
So when we run 74 or something like that, where I gotta scan, read on, on both sides, that'd be pretty difficult. But for the most part, I'm a veteran, so I can make it work. Just the ones that ask
the people
for
that want to talk when I'm talking.
If they ask, then I don't withhold no information from them.
So now
I want to
that
see
means
all of them
it's
succeed,
a
but I don't force nothing
party.
upon nobody. But thank y'all, appreciate it. Y'all have a good day.
Okay, that's how parties work. Okay.
Okay, guys.
That's how people of a certain level throw parties. You can throw a party, right? Where it's just,
it feel pretty good.
People go to a house,
go through camp, and
you can throw a party. You feel me? I say this all the time. The world is about nothing, okay? If you do not have the firepower
we're doing
to make
backpack giveaway at my high school.
You feel me?
I think this will be
you can threaten someone all you want. You can have a quantity.
We're giving out backpack, school supplies.
But if you don't have the firepower that one person has, you do not rule the world. You do not tell that person what to do. You feel me?
With some great ideas,
and I'm gonna say this.
Okay. Do something otherwise they wouldn't have been able to do. And it was a success.
Once again,
a lot of kids.
What the fuck happened?
And, shared their ideas.
Where people learn what love means.
Two of them actually won with an opportunity to do a pop-up shop at the Beast Mode store. So
and a national day of deer in the crossing road. And people dying every day. So it doesn't even National Day is just
that elephant
slang.
just left the room because a little mouse ran in here. Didn't they say elephants are scared of mouses or something?
What the fuck happened that people can say stupid shit to someone or talk under somebody when they're talking and they have a firepower higher than yours?
It's a design way that you're supposed to run it, but I have all freedom to go any and which way that I choose.
The world can't shift
run it, so I would say,
adaptedly as fast as that person with that firepower to rule the world. Because I'm all for the person that has the firepower to rule the world, okay? How can you be against that person?
To be honest,
okay, that person isn't gullible. Okay, that person doesn't turn the other cheek.
Waking up early
to put them in a predicament.
Do something
okay, so obviously, if something's mirage, like someone of that firepower is put into a predicament,
was probably the hardest thing for me because I'm not a morning person.
10 times out of 10, since that person doesn't put themselves in a predicament, that's someone not knowing or caring about the effect. Because, this is annoying as shit, okay? You feel me? If someone's a valedictorian or, you feel me, gets an award, they can get the award in many ways. They can get the award mailed to them. They can get called for their award. They can be shouted out. Or, it can be on TV.
You said my who?
It can be a big hospitality for the award. But in the end, however the award is given,
do what I'm doing in the
as a call out or shout out,
it'll probably just be
the award is given.
More people that's in the community might come out and actually support.
If you're in denial, you're giving the person the award. Okay? So let me take this pause real quick.
They all are talented. And,
so,
you know, the biggest thing is, you know, most of them probably was watching me while they was
Nobody cares
middle
that you
school
do not want to give
or high
the
school.
person
You know, it's kind of crazy. I call all of
the
them my
award
kids, so
that
I'm
they
all they
have,
daddy, so,
if there's a
you know what I'm
trophy
saying,
made
though,
or not, the
but just to
accolade
watch
they
them
have,
work and,
if
you know,
there's
to
a
see
trophy made or not. Okay,
you know, the work that they put
because
in
we need
is,
to know the
is a blessing,
situation at
and at
hand.
the same time, though,
Everybody
you know, I
is
wanna make sure that
born in the world,
you know,
or
uphold their standard
or
of what they put on
RP'd in the
film,
world,
and, you know, they
and
all
come
good,
back
so, you know, I just want to make sure
to
that
learn
you know, fit
where
in with them
we
dudes
left
and,
off.
you know,
Okay,
continue to just, you know, run the ball like
so if
the Raiders
you,
have been.
before you got RP'd, or if you was conscious on your ancestor before you was born,
Matter to you if they sit or stand for the anthem?
and this
So
energy ruled the
when we
motherfucking
run,
world,
74 or something like that, where I got
you have to do the math to figure out if that person's,
on both sides.
if someone else
You know,
came and
that'd be
ruled the
pretty
world
difficult, but,
and is maneuvering
you know,
it the
for the
same
most part,
goddamn way,
you know, I'm a veteran,
okay?
so I can make
Because
it work.
obviously, if you come back to the world from high story repeating itself, and it's
Just the
exactly
ones
the
that ask
same,
for it,
then the exact
they
same
ask,
person
you know,
rules
I
the
don't
world.
withhold no information from them because you know, I want to see all of them succeed, but I don't force
Okay?
nothing upon nobody. But thank y'all, appreciate it. Y'all have a good day.
Thank you. Okay, guys. Last day of camp. Marshawn Lynch. Let's kick it off with some questions.
So, this, what I'm doing, you feel me? When I'm moving, okay? Back in the old days,
I mean, it feel pretty good to, you know, to go through
swords
camp and,
was the
you know,
Glocks,
put
okay?
under my belt.
Back in the old days, everybody was pirates because no gravity. You putting your gravity down is putting your flag down, okay? But the only way you can be able to put your flag down is if your gravity circumferences checkmate. If your gravity doesn't circumference checkmate, it doesn't matter what you yelling in someone else's gravity, okay? Because I'm just so on this mission that people don't understand. Back in the day,
opportunity to give you know, some kids with some great
your
ideas,
gravity, you feel me? Pirates dealt with gravity. Pirates didn't deal with finding a box of treasure and going, oh my gosh, let me go to this nigga's gravity and spend that shit. Okay? No.
Two of them actually won.
Back in the old day, if you wanted to own land or say that you was a pirate and you was part of the medieval, because war wasn't what this energy at all. That's the people that I'm saying you can't try people's firepower.
Left the room because a little mouse
Your gravity.
Didn't they say elephants are scared
Your
of mouses?
gravity told you ruled the world.
Left,
okay? So, as I'm still
yeah, because on Doctor 24,
and I'm respecting the gravity, because you gotta always
way that you
do that.
To run it, but I have all freedom to go any and which way that I choose to, run
the
it.
way
So I would say, yeah.
People built their gravity before guns got unlocked. You feel me? What we call guns, you feel me? What a level 2 Glock is. So level 1, on level 1, excuse me, on level 0, it was gravity. And on level 0, people made it to level 1. So once they conquered with gravity,
waking up early and having to go and, do something physical.
They had swords to defend and slice up other people's gravity and arrest people, okay? So hold on.
Was probably the hardest thing for me because I'm not a morning person. But I mean, after that was over, it was straight.
Did you miss playing football?
Because there's no problem of me telling somebody. Exactly. So, that being said.
Say that again, boss.
Then, after level 1, level 2 came
just to have the opportunity to go and do
with
that is,
a trigger.
It's
okay. Level 2 Glocks came. Okay. But you cannot have, this is why guns jam, you cannot have a level 2 Glock without accomplishing level 0, level 1, and being safe with your level 2.
I plan on
okay?
continuing to
So,
do what I'm doing in the community. I just, it'd probably just be that now that I'm here, maybe more people that's in the community might come out and actually support what it is that we got going on.
what's good, sorry ass nigga? I hope you know I wasn't trying in basketball when I was around you. But like I'm saying, the way the world works, okay, from the beginning of time, why war is just actually an ass whooping from the, and why they say history is told from the losing side. It's an ass whooping, you feel me, of war, and people throwing their white flags in, but still trying to go back like they can win in the womb of losing. So that's what World War One is, how long it took the losers to finally admit they lost. So if we got past World War One, we're on World War Two. Okay, we got past World War Two, you feel me? Bada bing, bada boom.
Fit in with them dudes and
so every war was somebody sniping. It wasn't a fight. It was somebody calling them back up and saying you lost already, and they going, I know, but, and then they get sniped because there's no ands, buts. So it's like this. If you're walking around a whole bunch of RP people and they eating food and stuff like that, and you've never been RP, you're on a higher feet than them. It doesn't matter if they got more money than you, because they got to spend their money on something else. You feel me?
Just the ones that ask for it.
What did Bob Marley say? You feel me? What did Peter Jamaica say?
I want to see all of them succeed.
Okay, you feel me? Because people are rude, okay?
Okay, guys. Last day of camp. Marshawn Lynch. Let's kick it off with some questions. Who's first?
Marshawn, just talk about how it feels to finally wrap things up with this new team.
People are rude.
I mean, it feels pretty good.
So, just because someone's not walking up and talking about, I rule the world, doesn't mean you cannot look at their firepower and think not to respect that, okay? Because it's not hard to see if someone is not on level 0. It's not hard to see if people are on level 0, okay?
Backpack giveaway.
You feel me? Usually, if you had to turn your white flags in during World War, you're on level 0. You feel me? Talking about people with felonies can't have guns. There's hella felony people with weapons, but the check and balance from all these white flag ass people not walking away from their jobs that they've been fired from is just playing this rumor game, okay? Because whoever rules the world, okay?
Shared their ideas, what they had going on, and 2 of them actually won with an opportunity to do a pop-up shop at the Beast Mode store. So that's solid.
Whoever rules the world, as the smoke is moving to that person's willpower.
I think that elephant just left the room because a little mouse ran in here. Didn't they
They
say
have a family.
elephants are scared of mouses or something? That motherfucker
Okay,
left, cousin.
and I am down if I'm on that family tree or not, because they are respectful.
Yeah, because on
So, once again,
Dr. 24,
the world started with everybody
it's a design,
being on level 0. You could have went in the negatives, but why? Why would you go in the negatives? Okay, so that right there tells you about their intelligence. Okay, so because I speak in general, so if it sounds like I'm not speaking in general, we got the whole goddamn circle of people listening, but talking about goddamn views.
To be honest,
So that being said,
I would say just getting my mentality back.
everybody starts on level 0.
Waking up early
Okay.
and having to go and do something physical to
whoever's
in order to get my
gravity.
body back to,
You feel me?
playing
Which pyramids explain.
to its playing ability.
Hieroglyphs explain.
Was probably the hardest thing for me because
Takes
I'm not a
over the
morning person.
circumference of the
You know what
world.
I mean, after that was over,
Rules
straight.
the world. Because they checkmated
No.
the world with their gravity. Now, to not have their gravity have to do extra work, this
Say
is
that
what
again, boss.
extra levels, that's where leveling up comes up. So if you have a Glock, which I played Legend of Zelda a lot, okay?
It's truly a blessing, and just to have the opportunity to go and do that is
How you arrest people,
it's
aka
good ass feeling, man. It's a good ass
Ganondorf mythology,
How much easier, what kind of plans do you have to continue your application?
is how you are a soldier for the checkmate of level 0.
Going to be for you to be involved in the
Okay? Now how you hang up your sword is the level 2 Glock that everybody talks about. Oh, we talking about you. Head asses.
That now that I'm here, maybe more people that's in the community
But-
will come out and actually support what it is that we got going on. So,
There's some other young running backs on this team. Most of the other running backs are really young. Do you have they been coming up to you, approaching you much for advice? What do you think of those?
I mean, they all are talented.
Now,
and,
it's not hard to look at me and tell
the biggest thing.
my shit is
most
past
of them
double
probably was
digits.
watching me while they was
Okay?
in middle school
So-
or high school. So,
You know,
it's
obviously,
kinda crazy. I call all of them my kids. So
we're
I'm
in a
all they
cold
daddy,
red.
so, you know what I'm saying?
because
But-
these are the
but
things
just to watch them work
that
and,
don't
see
have
the-
to be said from
work that they put in
the level
is a blessing.
Glock
At the same time,
of
though,
advancement the
I wanna
world
make
is
sure that I,
on. And
know,
that's up to
uphold
you
they
to be
standard
that
of what they
knowledgeable,
put on
because all
film,
you
and,
need to
they
know
all
is
good,
the
so,
gravity.
I just want to make sure that I
So, listen, if
fit in with them dudes.
just because no one questions you doesn't mean you're not going backwards and your charges are getting bad. Because I'm not about to play that way with nobody, okay? I'm not, you feel me? What is someone gonna say about me?
74 or something
Like, you feel
that,
me? What?
Where I got a scam.
People talk about, I'm trying to go do this, I'm trying to go do that. You just talking about my friends. You're not talking about
For
me.
the most part, I'm a veteran, so I can make
You're
it
talking
work.
about my friends. What friends? What the fuck is you talking about?
Just the ones.
I'm
that ask
happy
for
just
it.
doing
I
this.
mean, if they ask, then I don't withhold no information from them because I want to see all of them succeed, but I don't force nothing upon nobody. But thank y'all, appreciate it. Y'all have a good day.
Thank you.
So, niggas knowing hobbies is talking about what my friends want to do with me after the work of a hand of responsibility is done.
How it feels to finally wrap things up with this new team and a return to the NFL?
I mean, it feel pretty good.
I'm happy doing what I'm doing now. I'm happy seeing Steph Curry on the team. I'm happy seeing James Harden on the team. I'm happy seeing ambulance players play. I'm not somebody that's begging to get on a court, field, or anything outside of what needs to be done upon as an entrepreneur detective, which I've been hired by every facility. So it doesn't matter what the fuck someone tries to say about what I do on YouTube, because in the end, those news reporters don't like me, so they treat the people that hired me badly. Okay? They, you feel me?
Beast mode, build a business.
Michael Vick went to jail for crossing state lines, which means
opportunity and a platform to do something.
he has a contract that just told him he can't leave from here to here. Not, he wasn't on probation, or he could have been, I don't know. No, whatever it was, you feel me? I'm just, you feel me? The clout of the air. You feel me? So,
at the Beast Mode store, so that's solid.
is, you feel me? It's that simple. Skirt, skirt. So, he got to jail for crossing state line, which is more bullshit.
Scared of mouses or something?
But
That motherfucker left, cousin.
people that are on level 0
Do you feel that Coach Del Rio really gives players the space to be themselves while still,
was talking about trying to be his friend and slang.
Doctor 24.
And they are able to uphold him because your mugshot don't mean shit unless you have criminal mythology.
But I have all freedom to go
charges.
which way that I choose to run.
Right?
So I would say
Having gone through this camp, do you feel like that year away might have rejuvenated you mentally, physically, or do you feel kind of like right pick up where you
So, once again, people
to be honest,
listen to the atmosphere because the atmosphere is advanced.
Just getting my
People
mentality back.
notice how mature people is. So people use that little void of not being
do something
phased
physical
to stink the atmosphere up with their attitudes
playing to his playing ability.
and to ignore the personality of Pan.
Hardest thing
So
for me,
that's
'cause I'm not a
okay.
morning person.
Okay. But the
I mean,
problem
after that
is
was over, it was straight.
nobody cares.
No.
So, being an ambulance, a therapist, or etc. in between, you cannot
Say that
get
again, boss.
mad when someone tells you you're this far from your real feelings
Oh,
and
man,
you
it's,
making Suedo shit
It's truly a blessing, and
take
just
you
to have the
from
opportunity
going to be able to go to
do that.
Six Flags. And now you going to be upset because you went this far from your feelings
good-ass
and you
feeling,
going to
man.
follow
It's a
someone to
good-ass
Six
feeling.
Flags
How much easier? What kind of plans do you have to?
that follows the rules. That's the problem that's up here, okay?
You said my who?
Because obviously I would have broke down. Okay, so where are we at with the questions? And all it would be rhetorical. We know where we at. It's people waiting to start something. It's people waiting to act like somebody. It's people waiting to say the clout of somebody is so badly they got to nitpick these little things with their OCD ways before they can stop a robbery.
have they been coming up to
And y'all got mugshots.
for advice? And what do you think of those?
I mean,
And the
they
ones
all-
that say that don't
they
prove
all
the world is
talented.
multidimensional.
The biggest thing is, most of them probably was
So,
watching me while they
that
was in
being said,
middle
okay,
school or
Mike Vick's career wasn't ruined.
it's kind of crazy. I
His
call
mugshot
up my
proved he
kids,
was
so I'm all
innocent.
like daddy, so
You feel me?
you know what I'm saying though, but just to
'Cause
watch them work,
yeah.
to
Yes,
see
sir.
the
Okay, so
the
now,
work that they
who
put
else?
in is a blessing, and at the same
Okay.
time though, I want to make sure that I,
Robert
uphold they standard
Kendici's
of what they
mugshot,
put on film. They all
Robert
good,
Kendici's
so,
mugshot
I
proves
just
he's
wanna
not
make sure that I,
innocent.
fit in with them dudes and
Okay?
continue to just run the ball like the Raiders have been.
Hey, y'all.
A lot of people are wearing your jersey in the Coliseum Saturday. Will it matter to you if they sit or stand for the anthem?
So when we run 74 or something like that, where I gotta scan, read on.
So Bill Belichick gonna get who he wants, and I know he want Marshawn
That'd be
Lynch.
difficult, but
So the situation is
for
at
the most
hand
part,
is why is he signing these people
veteran,
with
so I can make it
mugshots
work.
on another dimension and haven't signed Marshawn Lynch yet, and his mugshot shows he's innocent.
just the ones that ask for it. I mean, if they ask, then I don't withhold no information from them because I'll.
Exactly.
I wanna
That's
see all
what's
of them
it's the
succeed, but I don't
situation
force
at
nothing
hand.
upon Nobody, but thank y'all.
Okay,
Appreciate y'all. Have a good
so
day.
Thank you.
they're good. You feel me? I've seen many pictures of people with innocent lifestyles and around people with mugshots. And once again, I already explained what level 0 Glock is. That
I mean,
means
it feel pretty good.
gravity makes sure people can't touch somebody in a rude way. That's what porn stars are there for. Those are authority. Actually, every word in the dictionary, every onomatopoeia, it has authority behind it. So, you feel me? This is how backwards people is. Like, people give a
We doing
damn
backpack
about
giveaway
their mugshot.
at my high school. I think this will be the 11th one.
Listen, you can cuss all the motherfucker you want.
You know what I'm saying? We're giving out backpack school
Shit.
supplies.
If your girl likes to be slapped, as long as she don't tell, you can slap her. But if she says, oh, I don't give a fuck if he slaps me, and like I said about her energy, you cannot do that.
Great ideas, an opportunity and a platform to do something otherwise they wouldn't have been able to do.
If your girl likes for you to take it, because I might be able to put that stand-up comedy out now with this video. If your girl likes to be touched by you and she won't tell.
Opportunity to do a pop-up shop at the Beast Mode store, so that's solid.
You can do it, but if her energy is no, you cannot do that. That's the whole
I think that elephant
difference
just left the room because a little
of
mouse.
play fighting.
Didn't they say elephants are scared of mouses or something?
And niggas trying to say, why can't I call it play fighting? Bitch, because that's criminal mythology. You know why you can't call it play fighting.
Gives players the space to be themselves.
So, you feel me? I was upheld, right?
Yeah, because
at 18.
On Dr. 24,
where
you know, it's a
that park was known for my ancestral tree. So, when this shit closes, that means for the public.
I would say, yeah.
That doesn't mean for the family that made the shit.
Do you feel like that year away might have rejuvenated you mentally, physically, or did you feel kind of like right to pick up where you
You can't arrest somebody for family property.
You know, I would say just get
But
my
that don't matter.
back.
I had a mugshot at 18 to confirm if I get arrested again.
You know, do something physical to, in order to get my body back to, playing, to its playing ability. Was probably the hardest
You're
thing for me,
stupid.
'cause I'm not a morning person. But
Mythology.
after that was over, it was straight.
Did you miss playing football last year?
Because like I said, I don't have a problem telling someone who I am. So that's the check and balance of a whole bunch of... So in the
Say that
end,
again, boss.
other people's mugshots show their criminal activity and ancestors exist. And from Greco-Roman and all that shit, you from Gladiator Domes, all their charges from all this shit hasn't vanished.
You know, it's
So,
feeling, man.
someone that never had charges, right?
How much easier? What kind of plans do you have to?
And gets a mugshot, you're just giving them ancestraltree.com for free.
How much easier is it going to be for you to be involved in?
So hello, y'all.
I'm
Telling me
continuing to,
what is this? And it's the Nikola Tesla effect and etc.
Just be that now that I'm here, maybe more people.
Because that's the situation at hand.
Actually support what it is that we got going on. So
History
Some other young running backs.
History will tell you the ancestors have everybody safe
Much for advice.
outside of their charges they have to
they
deal
all,
with.
They all are talented,
And still you're safe because you're getting
the
a
biggest thing is most of them probably was watching.
you're
me while they
getting
was in
a
middle school or
I'm not even gonna
high
say it.
school, so it's kind of crazy. I call
'Cause we don't know what
all of
RP
my kids,
mean, right?
I'm all like daddy.
So that being
you know what I'm saying,
said,
though, but just to watch them work and to see the
all of that,
the
and
work that they put in
I'm 26 right
is
now.
is a blessing, and at the same time, though, I want to make sure
You
that
dig what I'm saying?
uphold
From that
their
mugshot
standard of
to
what
now,
they
this
put
is
on
how
film.
much we
They
got
all
better.
good, so I just want to make sure that I fit in with them dudes.
That's what my mugshot confirmed.
Continue to just run the
I was
fight.
mature since a baby.
Marshawn, there's going to be a lot of people.
Actually, the highest score. That's what my mugshot explained. So if I was the maturest and someone mature,
When we run 74,
that's a baby
something
giant
like that,
or baby
where
genius,
I gotta scan, read.
it's like Spider-Man
both
or
sides. That'd be pretty difficult, but for the most part,
any superhero you got
I'm
there, you
veteran,
feel me?
so I can
And
really
I got
work
the highest high score. Hello, what does that mean?
just the ones that ask for it. I mean, if they ask, then I
You know what else that-
hold no information.
You know
for
what else
because
that-
I want to see all of
that
them succeed.
I have
don't force
people
nothing upon nobody, but thank
that
y'all. Appreciate
think
it. Y'all have a good day.
I'm not roasting them.
Okay, guys. Last day of camp. Marshawn Lynch. Let's kick it off with some questions.
Because obviously you can have a child that's more smarter than you, right?
Feels to finally wrap things up with the
But if I'm in that ancestral
I mean, I
family
feel
tree,
pretty good to go through.
You can have a child smarter than you, but that ancestral family tree, the child is as smart as their first ancestor. High score, hello. So that being said, I'm going days and days out
we doing
of not saying nothing and having to listen to other people's ancestral trees follow me around because they want to follow the oldest. How you the oldest? Bitch, time repeats multiple times. That sounds dumb as fuck.
Some kids with some great ideas and opportunity.
That sounds so motherfucking dumb to say. How the fuck you the oldest?
And, it was a success.
How the fuck we in 2021?
Came out and
Zeus is older than 2021.
And two of them actually won with an opportunity to do a pop-up shop at the Beast Mode store. So that's solid.
But if I go in my head right now, I think Zeus came back. Like I've came back.
I think that elephant just left the room because
Zeus is old as shit.
Didn't they say elephants are scared of mouses or something?
But he is younger than you.
Motherfucker left, cousin.
Oh, Coinkavank. Oh my goodness.
Do you feel that Coach Del Rio really gives players the space to be themselves while still, be part of the team mentality?
Yeah.
So, that being said, as a secret shopper, and the disrespect in the goddamn air.
It's a design way that you're supposed to run it, but I have all freedom to go any and which way that I choose to, run it. So
I do not have to have a red carpet to explain I'm a dope ass mechanic that can fix y'all motherfucking cars. I don't have to have a red carpet to explain niggas ain't leaving me alone why I'm not in my own car.
I would say just getting my mentality back.
My last video was past lives. Okay.
To go and, do something physical.
I don't need to have a red carpet for my attributes. I need niggas to leave me the fuck alone.
To his playing ability.
Okay.
Was probably the hardest thing
for
me
because I'm
not a morning person. But I mean, after that was over.
You motherfuckers is not stopping deers in the crossing road. Okay. No. I'm helping. Y'all saw that no ceiling.
Say that again, boss.
Okay, so telepathy. Everybody knows what telepathy means. It's a cadence.
It's
so
truly a blessing.
I could not be talking.
The opportunity to go and do that is,
it's not that hard to do the matrix and blueprints of someone's body language and their lungs and how many times I didn't breathe out.
You said my who?
To comprehend I'm in someone's I
plan on continuing to, do what I'm doing in the community. I just, it'd probably just be.
That's a way of showing being married. You don't have to go to a motherfucker that never even read the Bible to be married.
There's some other young running backs on this team. Most of the other running backs.
Adam came from East Rib. They married.
They been coming up to you, approaching you much for advice?
The forbidden fruit. They're married. They can do what the fuck they want.
They all are talented, and the biggest thing is, most of them probably was watching while they was in
the checkmate of that.
School or
Eve can look like Adam.
It's
Adam can look like Eve.
I call all of them
Adam
kids,
is the oldest Eve.
Daddy, so what I'm saying though, but just to watch them work and them.
Eve is Adam's twin.
The work that they put in.
They share the same age, but they still can know who the oldest twin is.
Uphold their standard of
their child.
Film and, they all good. So
is the one that circumference the difference of age.
Fit in with the
now,
rules.
I don't have to be like, yeah, I'm ancient, and the cloud. Since clouds like this, I can say they don't know. No, if I don't know either. The math is still the math of who is young mama.
We run 74
of Adam and Eve,
something like that, where I gotta scan, read on, on both sides. you know, that'd be pretty difficult. But
Okay?
you know, for the
So,
most part,
if
you
a
know,
motherfucker
you know, I'm a
owns
veteran, so
something
I can make it work.
and can't walk they happy ass to their ownership, that's the situation
Just
at
the ones
hand.
that ask for it.
Okay?
I mean, if they ask, then you know, I don't withhold no information from them because I want to see all of them succeed. But I don't force nothing upon nobody. But thank y'all, appreciate it. Y'all have a good day.
Thank you.
Because
Okay,
once
guys,
again,
last day of camp.
I got upheld and I didn't start blurting out,
Questions.
I know how this works, I know how that works. Motherfuckers that know me know that. Motherfuckers
I mean,
that are watching movies and writing in reverse
Go through camp and you know, put another one under my belt.
are in denial about it.
Nobody feeling pretty good. You know,
So, you know,
off for that time, but
silence is silence. But my responsibility that I won't let go of will confirm what's in silence.
backpack giveaway.
So niggas is talking because they done goddamn pinpointed where I'm going to be responsible at.
And I mean,
You know how
yeah,
stupid you are?
You know what I'm saying? We're giving out backpacks, school supplies to kids.
You feel me?
Oh yeah, that was a beast mode.
So once again,
build a business. It was an opportunity.
5G towers are part of the level 0 block, but on a higher level. Everything's part of level 0 block. Just like everything in negative is part of the level.
It was a success.
You part of the negative, you feel me? But most people did not put in that work. They just lived in existence. That's the difference between the multidimensional tesseracts and reality that's recessed for people that can follow the checkmate that we know because you didn't name it America, okay?
Because a little mouse ran in here. Didn't they say elephants are scared of
You
mouses?
didn't name it Canada, okay?
Motherfucker
You
left,
didn't
cause-
name it Asia, okay? People don't want me to elaborate on being a teacher because what am I talking about?
Yeah, because on
Okay.
on Doctor
Now,
24,
I don't have time
you know, it's a
for people to talk
you know,
under
it's a
somebody
design,
and think they have
way that you're
enough
supposed to run it,
stupid
but I have
people
all
to
freedom
play
go
with the
any and which
stupidity,
way
okay?
that I choose to, you know, run it. So I would say yeah.
Okay? Because the high ranked people are falling in their reign. Okay? Nobody gives a fuck about how someone wishes the world goes.
To be honest,
Okay?
you know,
So,
I
here's
would
the
say
big joke.
Just you know, getting my mentality back. You know, to waking up early and having to go and
Everybody
do something
starts as a
physical
spirit.
to, you know, in order
Situation
to get
at
my body
hand.
back to, you know, playing.
Everybody can be
playing
lost as a spirit.
Was probably the
Okay.
hardest thing for me because I'm not a morning person.
Everybody fights
But I
for
mean,
their
you know,
life
after that
as a
was over,
spirit.
it was
Okay?
straight.
And everybody saturates in their hard work. So if you didn't work hard in the world,
Say that again, boss. Oh man, it's you know, it's truly a blessing, and you know, just to have the opportunity to go and do that is you know, it's a good ass feeling, man. It's a good ass feeling.
How much easier, what kind of plans do you have to continue your outreach in Oakland now that you're actually going to be living in
look at that.
You said my who?
What
just how much easier is it
the
going to be
fuck?
to be involved in the community now that you're actually going to be
That's what
I mean,
the
I
fuck?
plan on continuing to, you know, do
No.
what I'm doing in the community. I just, you know, it
What the
probably just
fuck?
be that now that I'm here, maybe more people
What the
that's in the
fuck?
community might come out and actually support what it is.
You dig what I'm saying?
So,
What the fuck?
There's some other young running backs.
And that's the situation at hand. It's not no motherfucking you disrespected your no, it's this energy.
Much for advice.
Everything I just elaborated on
I mean,
was
they all
jumping
they all are
over
talented.
people not admitting the truth.
You know, the biggest thing
'Cause they already
is,
knew
you know,
the
most
truth.
of them probably was watching me while they was in middle school. Or
So if something comes
high
around,
school, so,
that same energy
you know,
that people
it's
were
kinda-
saying
it's
wasn't
kinda crazy. I
existing,
call all of them my kids.
and it's in
so
the
I'm all
pool
their daddy,
of
so,
saying gang
you know what I'm
gang.
saying though, but But just to watch them work, you know, to see
What the fuck?
you know, the work that they put in is a blessing. And at the same time, though, you know, I want to make sure that I, you know, uphold.
This
they
ain't no
standard, what they
goddamn
put on
gang. This is
film,
reality.
you know, they
Life
all
doesn't
good.
have
So,
to be like
you know, I just
do
want
do
to
do
make sure
do
that
Dora or dun 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 or no. This
fit
is
in with
reality.
them dudes
It's silent.
and, you know,
You
continue to just
beating the
you know,
punch
run the ball like
when it wasn't gonna
always have
happen
been.
Marshawn, there's going to be a lot of people.
doesn't mean you conquered the level zero clock checkmate.
Sit or stand for the anthem.
So when we run
Okay.
74 or something like that,
So let me show you.
scan, read on.
You're not my mom.
You know, on
Oh,
both sides.
what you
That'd
arguing
be
for?
pretty
You're
difficult,
not.
but, you know, for the most part, you know, I'm a veteran, so I can make it work.
Pause. Why? Because red dot,
Just
green
the
dot,
ones that
oh.
ask for it. I mean, if they ask, then you know I don't hold.
My
I don't
license
hold no
is to
information
solve
for
the
them, 'cause you know, I want to see all of them succeed, but I don't force
motherfucking.
nothing upon nobody. But thank y'all.
Oh,
Appreciate
if you do
y'all.
move like
Have a good
this,
day.
scenarios of me saying one thing that was supposed to be an in-house argument.
Marshawn Lynch, let's keep it off some questions. Who's first?
So check this. Like I said, mugshot at 18. Confirm what I said to what I said, but that's not enough.
Camp and you know, put another one under my belt. My body feeling pretty good. You know, consider I was off for that time.
That means I need to be released to myself. If no one's, you feel me? If you can't find an older soul than mine, why, you feel me? The clout so bad I have to say I'm an old soul. Because I know that. You can't lie about that.
In my high school, I think this will be the.
You have to release me to myself.
And I mean, it'll be at Oakland Tech. You know what I'm saying? We're giving out backpacks, school
You feel me?
supplies.
So now,
Kids in need.
yeah, that's how it goes. You feel me? And we give you the White House security
beast mode,
to
build a
your
business,
hospitality, to
opportunity
your
to give,
safe zone.
You know, some
Well,
players with some great ideas, an opportunity.
what does that make my rank if no one can do that?
Wouldn't have been able to do. And you know, it was a success. A lot of kids.
Now, what, 20-something years old?
Came out and shared their ideas, what they had going on, and two of them actually.
18 now confirmed. That's not my mom.
Shop at the Beast Mode store, so that's solid.
You in here talking about this? Not your mom. It's not. I'm not giving up Egypt, Atlantis for this bitch.
I think that elephant just left
Right.
the room because a little mouse ran in
What
here.
the fuck?
Didn't they say elephants are scared of mouses or something? That motherfucker left, cousin.
You want your mom to go? That's not my mom. What? I'm telling you what the atmosphere is saying. Just because you part of the premeditated people, don't mean I'm gonna stop saying the
It's
truth.
a design.
Listen, all of that
You're supposed to run
energy
it,
is
but I
niggas
have
trying
all
to jump
freedom
me.
to go any
What
of
is
which way
you
that I
agreeing?
choose
Doesn't
to,
change shit.
run it, so I would say yeah.
You dig what I'm saying?
Having gone through this camp, do you feel like that year away might have rejuvenated you mentally, physically, or did you feel kind of like right pick up where you left off?
Because my niggas
To be
are
honest,
falling in their rain.
I
Okay,
would say just getting my mentality back.
you waiting for
Waking up early and had to
when it's happening? Like,
do something physical to in order to get my body back to playing to its playing ability was probably the hardest thing for me because I'm not a morning person. But I mean,
Okay.
after that was over.
that's how it goes. We're past the level 1 Glock. And then all the level 1-0
Say
have
that again,
advanced
boss.
on their level from Mercury State to Gold. So talking all this,
it's,
you feel me?
It's truly a blessing, and
That's
just
how
to have
life
the
goes,
opportunity to
okay?
do that.
It's not going to change. I don't give a fuck.
It's
I've told people I have no
good-ass
problem
feeling,
leaving.
man. It's a
But
good-ass feeling.
I will still be in this circumference of scenarios. If I can handle it like
You
this,
said my who?
or that, or
I mean,
the why?
I plan on continuing to, do what I'm doing in
You
the
feel me?
community. I just,
Why are you coming up to me talking about
that now that I'm
you're
here,
loud?
maybe more people that's in
Bitch,
the
I'm on a
community
mission.
come out and actually support what it is that we got going on. So
And that was in general. That wasn't to no one particular. So, hello, telepathy's real. And hide and seek and shit like that. And blame game.
I mean, they all are talented, and you know, the biggest thing is
You was
most
sitting
of
on your
them
back.
probably was watching me
Why
when they was
can I
in
know the lyrics? Because
middle
everybody's
school
listening.
or high school.
I do know the lyrics. But now niggas
know,
think they
it's
got a
kinda
swag of
crazy.
this
I call
generation
all
of
them my
doing
kids, so I'm
before
all they
time
daddy,
elapse
so,
shit.
You know what I'm saying though, but just to watch them work
And they're
see
saying
the
someone telling
work that they
the
put in
atmosphere of people
is a
doing this
blessing.
scenario
At
shit
the
is
same
rude.
time, though, you know,
Or
I
would
make
just say
sure
he
that
doesn't
I,
know.
you know, uphold their standard of what
You
they
don't
put on
remember
film,
the
and,
lyrics.
you know, they all
But you
good.
do.
So, you know, I just want to make sure that I, you know,
He don't
fit in
remember
with
how to
my
work on
dudes
cars. But you do. And
continue
you
to
won't stop
just,
following
you
it.
know, run the ball like
Why?
others have been.
Cause head ass. He don't know how to get it on his own. But you do? No, you don't. But you know I do. So you know.
So when we
So
run
this is serious,
74
okay?
or something like that, where I got
The situation of hand is people are saying
you know, that'd be pretty difficult, but
the world,
for the most
the
part,
ancestors came
I'm a veteran,
and
so
they
I can make it
vanished
work.
like the Avatar type shit. And now niggas that never conquered the world,
just the ones that
even
ask
though,
for it.
like I said, they zero
If they
gravity is
ask, then,
through
you know,
here,
I
which
don't
would have
hold-
vanished
withhold no
if they
information
vanished.
from 'em, 'cause you know, I want to see all of them succeed.
Are
but I don't
saying
force
it's
nothing
a
upon
free for
nobody.
all.
But thank y'all, appreciate it. Y'all have a good day.
That's what karma is. No, that's a human being. A human being is your karma.
Okay, guys. Last day of camp. Marshawn Lynch. Let's kick it off with some questions. Who's first?
And they're keeping on with being rude, knowing that karma is getting worse.
Go through camp and you know, put another one under my belt. My body feeling pretty good. You know, consider I was off
Okay,
at the time, but
like I don't care what anybody says. Before I was consciously 1 foot or
we're
2
doing
foot, I was
backpack giveaway
conscious
at,
of being
my high
tall.
school. I think this will be the
So becoming
11,
1 foot,
and I mean, it'll be
I'ma
out
leave
to,
off of
you know what I'm saying,
my last
backpacks,
height
school
before
supplies,
shrinking.
to kids in need.
I'm not about to restart in a world that still is covered by my karma.
That was, beast mode, build a business. It was an opportunity to give you know, some kids.
I didn't have bad
ideas,
karma.
An opportunity and a platform to do something otherwise they wouldn't
So,
have been able to do. And you know, it was a success. A lot of kids, you know, came out and, you know, shared their ideas, what they had going on. And 2 of them actually won with an opportunity to do a pop-up shop at the Beast Mode.
Yeah, let's talk about. No. That's what that means.
On Saturday, there's a lot of attention towards
Hello?
standing for national anthem.
You just
I think that
called
elephant just
and I
left the
answered
room
and
because a
put
little
the
mouse
phone
ran
down.
in here.
No,
Didn't they say elephants are scared
Put
of
it on
mouses or something?
speaker and started talking some
Motherfucker
fuck
left 'cause
shit. So now I'm like, well, let me get the fuck away from this shit. And I'm trying to call my friends, and then that's when you want to go near the speaker and be like, oh, what?
Yeah, because on
And I'm the
Dr.
oldest.
24,
Like, what the fuck?
you know, it's a design.
So that's
way
the
that you're supposed to
situation
run
at
it,
hand.
But I have all
Okay,
freedom to go any
the
and which
world,
way that I choose
fairness
to,
is given
you know, run it.
to
So
the
I would say,
descendants and the eclipse and relapse of time of ancestors coming back. Which, if an ancestor coming back, they didn't restart. So you know, I guess
to be
that's
honest,
the speed
you know, I would say just
that certain people
just,
can move
you know,
at,
get
but
my
can't
mentality
clock.
back, you know, to
So they in a
waking up early
void
and had
of
to
their
go
karma.
and, you know, do something physical
Because
to,
that's how
you know,
life
in order to get my
works.
body
You
back
feel
to,
me? You feel me?
you know, playing
So
to its playing ability.
you don't go from
Was
being
probably
tall
the
as shit,
hardest
knowing how to
thing
do
for me 'cause I'm not
alchemy
a morning person.
and
But I mean,
teaching
you
the
know, after
world
that was over,
and
it was straight.
knowing Slovakia is where the
No.
generations evolved to talking about dying, and now this generation of thinking they're avoiding karma
Say that again, boss.
to being part of it.
Oh man, it's
If you become
you know,
shorter,
it's truly a
no,
blessing. And,
you
know,
leave
just to
off
have
on
the
your end
opportunity
like I
to
have
do
been.
that is,
So
you know, it's
that being said, that's the
good-ass
situation
feeling,
at
man.
hand.
It's a
This
good-ass
is reality. It could have gone a zillion ways. Okay, it's going this way because people chose to joke
said
this
my
way. They went to the party. They chose to do this at the party. Okay, now we have to end the party and clean up. And we ended the party already, so we're cleaning up. And niggas is still drunk while we're cleaning up. And they know what they drunk. You can't take what you drunk out your system until karma does its toll.
There's some other young running backs on this team. Most of the other running backs are real young. Have they been coming up?
And that's how life works. You feel me? So, you know,
What do you think of those?
I mean, they all.
I just
they
don't
all
like that people
talented.
act like they don't see my
You know, the biggest
companions
thing is,
and
most
shit
of
like
them
that.
probably was watching me while they was in
But they throwing whiffs at
middle
my
school
companions because they
or-
see me.
or high school. So, you know, it's
And
kinda,
then I gotta
it's
keep
kinda
rubbing my
crazy. I call
goddamn
all of my
nose
kids, so
because
I'm, all they
I'm
daddy,
saying,
so,
bitch, I see you too.
You know what I'm saying?
The
though?
fuck?
But just to watch them work and them, you know, to see the you know, the work that they put in is a blessing. And at the same time, though, you know,
Okay,
I
like,
wanna make
it's
sure
just
that
common
I,
sense,
you know,
like-
uphold their standard of what they put on film, and you know, they all good. So
It's like this.
I
You know,
just
there's a
wanna make
cool
sure
kid
that
at
I,
school.
you know, fit in with them dudes and, you know, continue to just, you know, run the ball like the Raiders have been.
So we know what being cool is.
People are wearing your jersey in the Coliseum Saturday. Will it matter to you if they sit or stand for the anthem?
So when we run 74 or something like that,
We
where I
know
gotta
what a
stand,
cool.
read,
We know what a
you know, on both
a
sides.
cool kid outside
that-
of school
that'd be
is
pretty
if they're not in
difficult,
school.
You know, for the most
don't
part,
play with
you
them.
know, you know, I'm a veteran, so I can make it work. Just the ones that ask for it. I mean, if they ask, then, you know, I don't withhold
Especially
no
not with the
information
same
from them,
manner
'cause
at
I
school
wanna see
and
all
vice
of them
versa,
succeed, but
trying
I
to
don't
flip the
force
script, but
nothing
we
upon
it's
nobody.
still
But thank y'all.
established
Appreciate
cool.
y'all. Have a
The
good day.
definition of cool is still there. Now, you do
Okay,
not
guys,
play
last day
with
of
a
camp.
cool cop.
Marshawn Lynch, let's kick it off with some questions. Who's first?
And that's the whole goddamn definition of respecting somebody at any
Man,
job.
It feel pretty good to, you know, to go through camp and.
So you don't play
under my belt.
with the most ancient ass person because they fucking
My
cool.
body feeling pretty good. You know, consider I was off for that time, but it's straight.
Talk about what you're gonna have going on this weekend.
Oh, we're doing a backpack giveaway.
You reading fucking
at, my
history,
high school.
and you know the
This
most
will be
fucking
the
ancient person went through
11th
every
one.
fucking thing in history.
I mean, it'll be at Oakland Tech. You know what I'm saying? We're giving out backpack school supplies to kids.
So you not even like,
Oh, yeah,
you
that
not
was,
even like being
Beast
like,
Mode,
oh,
Build a
Leonardo
Business.
DiCaprio or Da
Opportunity to
Vinci.
give,
You just
some kids
tagging,
great
oh, the most
ideas,
ancient
opportunity
person
and
did that
platform
shit.
to do something otherwise they wouldn't have been able to do. And, you know, it was a
And then when it
success. A lot of
eclipsed,
kids,
because
you
obviously
know, came out and, you know, shared their ideas, what they had going on.
the most ancient
Two of them
person
actually
has to
won
do the race
with an
forever.
opportunity to do a pop-up shop at the Beast Mode store, so that's solid.
Down to the second, but it's not as bad. Down to the third, it's definitely not as bad as the first.
You're not standing for the national anthem.
I think that elephant just left the room because a little mouse ran in here. Didn't they say
They
elephants
do
are
the
scared
race
of
to
mouses
an
or something?
eclipse,
That
and you
motherfucker left.
follow them. But you're not supposed to follow the cool kid, but you would if the cool kid in the streets wasn't defending them, and if the cool cop wasn't defending them, and the cool other jobs,
Yeah, 'cause
down
on,
to the most fucking
on
ancient
Dr.
ass
24,
person in the goddamn world.
You know, it's a, you know, it's a design
And you think
way that you're supposed to run it. But
no,
I have
and
all
the most
freedom
cool
to go
kid
any
could
and
be
which
like the
way
zillionth
that I choose
ancient
to
person.
run it. So I would say yeah.
You ain't gonna slide. You gonna slide with the most ancient. No, karma is going to be bad.
Did you mentally, physically, or did you still kind of like right pick up where you left off?
To
But
be
check
honest,
You can go live
I
another day.
would say just getting my mentality back.
Make your charges worse. You gotta live another day.
Waking up early and having to go and do something physical
fuck?
to in order to get my body back to
The most
playing,
ancient person
to its playing ability.
loses their age to a fake
was
mom.
probably the hardest thing for me because I'm not a morning person. But I mean, after that was over, it was straight.
Did you miss playing football last year?
No. Say that again, boss.
The most ancient person can't choose who they want as they nurturer.
It's
Because
truly a blessing,
scenarios.
just to have the opportunity to go and do that is, it's a good ass feeling, man.
Since that most ancient person always have to do the race, they're infinitely ignorant. They're gonna want to try everything.
You said my who?
Like the most ancient person looked like Eve, but it's Adam right now. But if we can find the most ancient person when it's Eve, maybe we can dick her down.
What I'm doing in the community, I just, it'll probably just be that now that I'm here, maybe more people that's in the community might come out and actually support what it is that we got going on. So,
There's some other young running backs on this team. Most of the other running backs.
The most ancient person wouldn't want to ride in my car
Coming up
unless
to
it's
you much for advice?
unless it's the manners of
I mean,
respecting
they all-
someone in the
they all
passenger
are
seat.
talented, and
Because they can make their own
the
car.
biggest thing
But
is
they invented
most of them
sex
probably
and they want to
was
get
watching
dick
by
down or some shit.
middle school or high school, so it's kind of crazy.
Y'all
Call
saying
all
this,
of
I
them
didn't
kids
I didn't
all
say
they
none of
daddy.
that shit.
You know what I'm saying?
I might have
But just to watch
hinted,
them work,
but I didn't say none of that shit. All my responsibility, okay.
the work that they put in is a blessing, and at the same time, though, I want to make sure that I, uphold their standard of what they put on film, and they all good. So, I just want to make
Because
sure
no
that
ceiling, but I can't call it my whip yet.
fit in with them dudes and continue to just run
Okay.
the ball like the Raiders have been.
Marshawn, there's going to be a lot of people that
The most ancient person is the greatest athlete.
Will it matter to you if they sit or stand for the anthem?
So when we run 74,
It's not hard. It's not hard to know who the most ancient person
where I
is,
got
because they could have been lazy.
on both sides.
I mean, lazy mythology the whole
that'd
time.
be pretty difficult, but for the
You
most
feel
part,
this?
I'm a
Y'all
veteran,
is
so I can make it work.
disrespectful. The most ancient person ain't worried about none of that shit.
Just the ones that ask for it. I mean, if they ask, then I don't withhold no information from them because I want to see all of them succeed. But I don't force nothing upon nobody. But thank y'all, appreciate it. Y'all have a good day.
Thank you.
But the most ancient person is not going to underestimate none of
Hey, guys.
that damn
Last day camp.
thing
Marshawn Lynch. Let's keep it
in
off the
existence.
Who's first?
Marshawn, let's talk about
Down in New York, New York.
a return to the NFL.
I mean, it feel pretty good.
I was just there.
To go through camp and put another one under my belt.
How's your body feeling back?
My body feeling pretty good. Consider I was off for that time, but it's straight.
That's all I'm trying to say. Okay?
We're doing a backpack giveaway at my high school. I think this will be the 11th one. And I mean, it'll be at Oakland Tech. You know what I'm saying? We're giving out backpack school supplies to kids in need.
And what about the shopping prices?
Oh, yeah, that was a beast mode, build a business. It was an opportunity to give, some kids with some great ideas an opportunity and a platform to do something otherwise they wouldn't have been able to do. And, it was a success. A lot of kids, came out and, shared their ideas, what they had going on. and 2 of them actually won with an opportunity to do a pop-up shop at the Beast Mode store. So
when someone can teach you, you don't tell them to shut up.
On Saturday, there's a lot of attention towards
Okay?
standing for the national anthem.
I think that elephant just left the room because a little mouse ran in.
Especially not the most
Didn't they say
ancient
elephants
person.
are scared of mouses or something? That motherfucker
Because
left.
obviously, the most ancient person started from the bottom. Now they're here, so they ain't trying to fight. But if they got to fight, just like they started,
Yeah, because
that means teaching
Dr.
is them being a
24,
godfather. So they know you
it's
know
a,
better, and they
it's
just
a
let me tell you a
design,
story, and you don't want to listen.
way
They're
that
going
you're
to do
supposed
all
win,
that
but I
ancient
have all
artifact
freedom
shit
to go any and which way that I choose to.
and whip the bitch back
run
up
it.
like
So
it's an alibi.
I would say, yeah.
Having gone through this camp, do you feel like
Okay.
your way might have rejuvenated you mentally, physically, or did you feel kind of like right, pick up where you left off?
To be honest, you know, I would say
Because I got
just, you know,
I
get my
can't
mentality
teach nobody.
back,
I can't be like,
you know,
be like,
waking up early
you
and
can't
having
smoke
to
in
go
here.
and
I'm like, why
do
can't I?
something physical to, in
Because
order to get my
that
body back
says
to,
no smoking.
playing,
Bitch, you talk.
to
My
its
turn.
playability.
Let me talk. Let me talk.
was probably the
Let me talk.
hardest thing for me
Well,
because
bitch,
I'm not a morning person.
capiche?
But I mean, you know, after that was over, it was
Capiche?
Did you miss playing football last
You don't know what the fuck I'm gonna say. I could be throwing dirt on my name. But you don't want me to talk. Because
Say that again, boss.
capiche? That energy.
Oh man, it's you know, it's truly a blessing, and you know, just to have the opportunity to go and do that is you know, it's a good ass feeling, man. It's a good ass feeling.
And that is the situation at hand. Okay? Because
You said my who?
if it sounded anything like attitude for something that don't even calibrate to my old soul,
I mean, I plan.
obviously I'm whipping this bitch up, back up like it's an alibi. Because there's scenarios
That now that I'm here,
that
maybe more people
they
that
have
come out
mugshots
and
and
actually
thinking,
support what it is that
because they don't have it on this tesseract, they can stink the atmosphere up.
There's some other young running backs on this team. Most of the other running backs are real young.
Obviously now. Obviously.
Advice? What do you think?
Because once again,
I mean, they all are talented, and you know, the biggest thing is,
What the fuck?
you know, most of them probably was watching me while they was in
they have mugshots.
middle school,
Yeah.
or high
Okay.
school. So, you know, it's
Roger
it's kinda,
Goodell
it's kinda
has
crazy.
a
I call
picture?
all of them my kids, so I'm all like daddy. So,
Okay.
you know what I'm saying, though.
Let's
But-
play Big Bank,
but
take
just to
Little
watch
Bank
them
now.
work and, you know, to see the you know, the work that they put in.
Adam
is,
Silver has a
is
picture.
blessing, and at the same time,
Okay.
you know, I want to make sure that I, you know, uphold their standard of what they put on film, and you know,
Joe
they are
Biden,
good. So,
Barack
you know,
Obama.
I just want to make sure that I, you know, fit in.
We
with
playing
them
Big
dudes
Bang,
and,
take Little Bang right
you know,
now.
continue to just, you know, run the ball like the Raiders have been.
So using this scenario just means you know you're wrong. You know you're wrong. Like you know it.
So
No.
when we run,
You know when I'm wrong.
or something like that,
Where it at?
where I gotta scan, read,
There it go.
you know, on both sides.
Switch. No,
That-
bitch,
that'd
I
be
ain't
pretty
switching
difficult,
shit.
But you know, for the most part, you know, I'm a veteran, so I can make it work. Just the ones that actually.
I'm in a whole goddamn 26 years of people going by
You know, I
capiche.
want to see all of them succeed, but I don't force nothing upon nobody. But thank y'all. Appreciate it. Y'all have a good day.
Y'all karma is bad as fuck. I'm not joking with you.
Okay, guys.
Capiche.
Last day of camp. Marshawn Lynch. Let's kick it off with some questions. Who's first?
Listen,
Marshawn, just talk about how it feels to
I
pick
don't
things up with the-
give a damn. Okay?
I mean, it
And
feels
Cadence
pretty
talking
good
for
to
the whole galaxy.
go through camp and you know,
Choose what you want it to mean. Don't say I meant it. No, that's not how individuality
I
works.
was off for that time.
Okay? That's just not how individuality works. It's not. I don't care what anybody says. It will never be what individuality means. That's not the microism of the hieroglyphs. Okay, that's not how individuality works. You feel me? You can throw all your fits you want. That's not how individuality works. Okay.
It'll be at Oakland Tech. You know what I'm saying? We're giving out backpacks, school supplies.
You can talk under me. You can put words in my existence all you want, because you thought because it was capiche. It's time to plot against and premeditate and gunpoint and shit like that with scenarios.
You know, some kids with some great ideas.
Well, congratulations.
Platform.
You guys is right.
Otherwise, they wouldn't have been able to do. And,
individuality.
It was a success. A lot of kids.
Right.
You know, came out.
This will happen with being gun pointed. This gonna happen with being gun pointed. This will happen with being gun pointed. Oh, but what y'all forgot?
Up shop at the Beast Mode.
This time. This.
That's solid.
Minus parentheses karma.
I think that elephant just because a little mouse ran in here. Didn't they say elephants are scared of mouses or something? That motherfucker left, cousin.
That's the situation up hand, okay? Bitch, I don't got an airbend the way you want me to. The fuck?